So last time on Merzenhammer, well, I was a horrible person and a baby almost died. Also, you met some elves. You got told to go and deal with the goblins, but then the baby almost died, so you had to go and get a doctor who could stick around. And now the goblins are attacking. So,
Yay!
let's. Which is the net pile? Yeah, let's first go with fuck name Wolf. Yes,
Hi.
Wolf. Wolf, Gunnar, and Esva, along with your new friend Asgardia. Just slowly making your way down the path back to the elf village.
I can actually help Wolf drive now.
You can, but the path isn't big enough or well maintained enough to support any carriage.
Yeah, we have to go to the little secluded elf village on foot.
It's fine,
Fucking elves.
guys.
Build a goddamn
I mean, look,
road.
what we need to do is get all of you a bunch of riding stags, and then we get to, like, ride through the forest.
The fuck
Definitely,
is a
like,
riding stag?
It's a big stag you ride.
That ain't a horse.
We used to ride on wolves.
What?
Good times.
Sure as shit, I'd imagine a wolf are pretty good in the forest, but no, riding stags, they're basically horse-sized stags that you ride on, and generally they're a bit more deft. They can get through between trees and shit without tripping over.
That sounds made up.
No, actually, it's really definitely a thing.
I'm a believer.
I'm unsurprised that the northern lot ride on wolves. I mean, they don't really get, like, proper horses there regularly. Actually, no, I suppose you'd get some, right? Out on the plains.
Wolves, skinless bears, drakes. One of our chieftains actually rode a dragon.
Sure, I mean, I heard that stuff. I've noticed that the humans don't really ride anything particularly amazing. Actually, no, I take that back. They've got unicorns and shit. They're pretty great.
Apparently the emperor, whatever the hell his name, Karl Franz, he rode a winged eagle horse thing.
Sounds about right, yeah. Now there's something I'd love to fucking ride on. Ba-dunk.
Ba-da-dum.
That was easier.
Yeah, don't have to worry too much about it.
But yeah, no, at some point a riding stag would be properly great. But I don't see it happening around here. I didn't see any in that village at least, and I doubt they'd part with one if they had. I don't know, in fact, did they have any riding stags there?
None that you were able to see.
Ah, shame. But not unexpected here in the Humi lands. That's... yeah.
So, Esva, Gunnar, and Wolf, when he gets back, I'm going to need some perception checks.
Prescription? Okay.
Any bonuses?
This will be visual if you've got anything that applies to that.
Ugh, nope. I think my dice is still in D20 system mode, where high is good. Hey, sure aren't.
Remember, Graham, perception is actually on the skill tab.
My perception's 52, so can I still keep that 25?
You can, yes. I figured it wouldn't actually make that not a success, but Alright, I am, however, going to want to wait for Savin to get back. Alright. And also Snippy Bob, would either of you two like to have control of Asgardia in the upcoming thing?
Rob should have it.
I believe in you, Rob.
Yeah, I'll try it.
It's all on you, buddy.
Okay, then just let me click the last couple of things on her character sheet to make it work.
Alright, while we wait on Savin, I'm gonna quickly fetch a fresh adult beverage.
Sure.
I'm sorry, Merzendi. I would never play an elf. It's just
She's
it's not gonna
not an
happen.
elf.
She's not an elf?
No.
No, she's a human.
Oh, I must have confused her with someone else.
Human herbalist / healer.
I'm not good with names.
You're not at all in witch.
I mean, I could try to play her.
I've already given Bob the sheet at...
Yeah, no, never mind.
Okay, let's see.
You got this, Rob. I got faith in you.
So the goal is for her not to do any fighting. That looks.
Yes, just like Amelia, the healer does not have good fighty stats.
I mean, Amelia doesn't have good
And
stats,
back.
period. Welcome back.
Hello. Still no Savin. I guess Tasha... Oh, no, he's typing.
Yeah, I looked out my window just in time to see Tasha charging across the yard without a collar or a chain on.
Oh, that's a problem.
She wrapped herself around something in the yard, pulled it out of the ground, dragged it to the porch, and got it stuck between the railings, and dragged herself out of her collar.
Tasha's that rare combination of stupidity and enthusiasm.
Yup. Oh, God. Hi, baby.
Hi, Tasha.
She's back now.
Hi, Tasha.
Oh.
Good doggo. Rue.
Alright,
Precious doggo.
can I get a perception check from Wolf and one from Asgardia, please?
Do we have stats for Asgardia?
Yes,
Yeah.
Okay.
Bob has a character sheet now.
Alright. Perception, you say. And we do all have our 2 fortune points back, right? We have slept.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Excellent. So, I think this is appropriate as 4 of you are heading down the path towards the Elven settlement, and You all see a large wolf that is curled up next to a bush. It's whining and looking pathetic and holding one paw off the ground. But
Dougie.
Wolf, Gunnar, and Asgardia all note that in the surrounding bushes there are several sets of malicious-looking red eyes staring out at you.
Oh, in my case, I'm all worried about the pupper, and I intend to walk forward towards it, hands empty and open.
Yeah, same.
I'm just going to shoulder my crossbow, just in case.
Sure.
Well, first thing I gotta see is the screen spot.
That's because that's because Asgardia doesn't actually
I have
represent
sight turned on. Oops.
Yeah. Oop.
her character sheet properly. Whoops.
I'm gonna tell Asgardia would probably point out that this is a trap.
Of course it's a trap.
I'll look over my shoulder. Sure, I suppose so. Does the animal itself still look injured though?
You can make me a. Well, you can make me a either animal care or heal test.
While she's doing that, can I throw like a
I don't have either
ration
of those
at this
skills.
thing? Just like throw it right at its feet.
All right. Yeah, you can do that.
Wait, what are you doing?
Throwing a ration.
Mm-hmm. If it's not injured, it'll just jump up and eat it, I hope.
Indeed, it does just lean forward and snap it up. And yeah, what had appeared to be it not using the paw, it's just using the paw now. It's distracted by food. It's not that great at acting.
Alright,
All
I'm
right, you
gonna
canny
take my
fuck.
gun out and just shoot the nearest set of eyes.
Alright, I'll try and draw my bow at the same time. Do we need to do our initiativos?
Yes.
And initiative, and I guess I'm also going to shoot a set of red eyes. And I already had my crossbow shouldered.
True.
Yeah, you just grab the appropriates from the GM layer. That is all of them. As per the norm, guys in little pink boxes are initiative bros. Don't worry about them.
Sure thing. Is it safe to say I still have my bow out, since that was advice I literally gave to everyone? When you walk in the woods, have your shield, sorry, not bow, your shield out on your arm.
Yes. But good news is, you did actually preempt the encounter. They don't really have any chance of getting to surprise you.
Fair enough.
Alright, yeah, so... Wolf and Gunnar were shooting the nearest eyes, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I think that'd be this guy. Actually, Wolf, you get a choice. They're
shoot this
literally
guy.
equidistant.
I guess I'll shoot this guy.
Alright then. So this is the blunderbuss, so here's agility test to leap out of the way. Is a success.
I was gonna say I was using a pistol, but okay, that's fine.
Oh, okay.
It's you rolled the success. It's fine.
Woohoo!
No, I mean, he doesn't actually have dodge trained if you're
Oh,
using a
then.
pistol. Then
Woohoo!
All right. What's the long range penalty? 20.
yeah.
Okay. Yep. Same
Done.
result either way.
Oh hell. Gunnar.
Fucking well done.
Alright, give me that damage.
That's a righteous blow right there. Do you have Mighty Shot yet?
Let me check.
It's just a flat +1.
No, I'm fairly certain Mark doesn't get Mighty Shot.
Fair enough.
Yeah. So, now we're in initiative proper, Esva.
Alright, sure. Well, fuck. I've got a shield out and no fucking bow, and there's a wolf between me and Wolfram. Sorry, there's a Wolfram. Between me and Wolfram and a wolf. So I don't really want to, like, swap to a bow and then get us both butchered. So I guess I'm drawing a sword to go along with the shield, and I'll take a defensive thingy. Stance. Whatever the fuck.
Parrying stance.
Yeah, sure.
So, remember,
Yes, parrying stance.
do anything if you have a shield out.
It doesn't do anything at all. And that's right, defensive stance is in itself a full round, right?
Yeah.
Then instead of that, of drawing a sword, I guess I'm going to draw a throwing knife, and I'm going to just try and huck it at that injured goblin warrior. And so I can still keep a shield hand up.
Alright. I'm fairly certain that's going to be in your long range, so.
Yep. Whip. Whip. Nope. Fuck you, guy.
And yes, the goblin falls with a cry of, "Ow! My leg!"
That sounds about right for goblins. And yeah, that's my turn.
Alright. Gunnar.
Alright, I'm going to reload and I'm going to take a shot at, let's see here. I think I'm going to shoot this goblin down here. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Which one? Sorry?
This one.
Thank you. Although, don't you have to...
Reload.
Doesn't the crossbow take longer than that to reload?
Rapid reload.
Ow, it knocks a crossbow down to a half.
Yep.
Fair enough.
Wait, is the crossbow full action or two?
Yep.
Oh, is it? Okay. I get it.
Ah, so close.
Alright. Now, the pupper. That pupper will, actually just be delaying until the goblin warrior's turn. He wants his friend on his back. Wolf.
I gave you food, you ingrate. 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's see. Is that gonna give me a hit on Mr. Wolfy Pants there?
That's for blunderbuss, yeah?
Yeah, this is the
that'd hit both of them.
Okay, so yeah, I'm dropping the snap, how, whatever the fuck it's called. Pull the blunderbuss and kablooey. So, agitus from the both of them.
So from the wolf. Nope, and from the goblin. No.
Nice.
Well,
Can you fortune point damage rolls?
no.
Oh,
That would be a little much.
turbo gay.
So you bloody the wolf, but the goblin's mail and the leather shirt absorb the shrapnel that reaches him.
Fair enough.
So now, goblin warriors. The guy that was gonna be in the best position to shoot the squishy is dead. And you didn't. You guys didn't come into the nice little murdering ground in the center, so very disappointed. Alright, so it's going to be a arrow shot at Wolfie.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Plink.
Skoblin is going to claw his way onto the wolf. The wolf will do his turn now. Oh, god damn it.
What?
List of all of the attributes, I make character sheets for things. Of all of the things for me to forget to put on it, movement speed. I have no idea how fast the wolf is. Hold on, I need to open the book. Alright, move of 9.
That's pretty good.
9, you say?
It's just enough to get to Esva. Yep.
Hello, Esva.
Great.
However, I do believe that delay only lets you have half action, so the wolf can't attack you, you're just getting speared.
Awesome, awesome, awesome.
Ooh.
I'm gonna try and parry that.
You have a -10 to your parry, it's a fast weapon.
Fuck off.
Deflect it just at the last moment. And that's those 2 regular goblins. Well, there's a
Worried.
tree in the way. That's annoying for the goblins. Couldn't you guys have just fallen for the trap? I mean, come on.
Sorry, Merz.
It's fine. Actually, you'll just double move as well. So, some goblins are creeping out behind you. And then it's going to be 2 more arrows at Wolf, and you're all out of range, and an arrow at 3 arrows at Wolf, sorry.
Excellent. Really wish I hadn't realized that shields and blunderbuss can't be used together, so I get shot.
Don't you have dodge?
Fuck no. I don't have any good talents. What are you talking about? Ow.
Well, 1 arrow digs into your leg,
Let's see. I have on my legs 3 armor. Excellent. So that's half of my life force down.
and 2 more thud into the ground on either side of you.
Question, are you adding your armor to your toughness?
I am taking whatever it says on my character sheet.
So, yes.
My toughness is bad.
Alright, Asgardia.
Oh, sorry, I'm new to the character.
It's fine.
Well, well, I have no ranged weapons, but I also
Yes, you
don't want
do.
to. Wait, what? Oh, a sling. Case. That's where I started. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Might as well. I get a pretty decent chance. See what? I sort of want to attack this the Goblin Warrior.
Go for it.
Okay.
He does have a shield, so...
Is there's a half action aim, right?
Yes, although you do have to, draw your...
Oh, okay. Well, I could just throw one out first. Just
Wow.
Oh,
You're damn right you could just throw one out there.
okay. Hit me with damage. Well, it does more than the blunderbuss did.
I was surprised the
whoops.
sling has got, comparably decent damage.
It
Getting
does.
beaten in the fucking head by a fast-moving rock sucks.
So now is the end of the turn. No need for perception checks here. You can all hear 3 more howls approaching.
Oh, Jesus. That changes the situation.
It's pretty bad. Oh boy. Oh fucking boy. Alright. Need this goblin fucking dead before I can get away from a goddamn wolfo. In fact, there's no getting away from a goddamn wolfo. I've just got to get this goddamn goblin dead. I made up to 2 attacks. Yeah, I have, so I might as well fucking double swing at this guy.
Alright.
Sword attack number 1. Sword
Okay,
attack.
he'll try to parry that.
I hope he fucks up. Well,
No.
great. This is going to be bad for me. I'm not really a melee fighter. I need cover, but I can't disengage from a wolf. Yeah, if you could be here, that'd be great.
Speaking of...
On the plus
Gunnar.
side, I used his parry up.
I'm gonna charge him.
Okay.
And I'm going to... Hey guys. Axe or the great sword?
I mean, Axe is pretty reliable.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do great sword. Okay.
Yeah.
Go
Sure.
for it. Not cool.
And charge adds what?
10.
Yep.
Oh,
Critical fail.
can I reroll?
Yes, you can. That's more like it. Give me that next D10. All right then. Gunnar
Bet he wish he had
drops
his fucking parry now.
charges forwards, drawing his greatsword, and chops the goblin's head off.
Oh, can I try to cleave through the wolf as well?
No, cleaving isn't a thing.
Oh, that's bullshit.
All right then. That's well, the wolf has been outnumbered and has had a gunpowder boop, and its friend is dead.
Can I use the power of Ulfric to get it to fuck off?
Yeah. You can roll me an intimidation if you like.
Does he get advantage from ganging up?
And or the black
Yes.
powder boop.
Yes. Your friends will give you a +10 here. Well, I mean,
You have a new pet wolf.
actually surprisingly close to a success, but yeah, the wolf is cowed.
I
Bye
point.
bye.
I point the wolf at the goblins.
Mm, it's cowed, so it's not going to fight against you anymore. You're gonna have to do more to get it to actually join your side. So for now, it's going to do the disengage action and come back and cower over here.
God, I really want Gunnar to get a great wolf to ride around on.
God, if that's how this turns out, then fuck me.
Fun fact: through the power of Ulfric, he can just summon wolves for you to be your pets and soldiers.
Pretty cool god.
He is
He is not a bad dude.
There are just a little bit more of the pack turning up.
Oh, they're behind us.
Oh,
Oh, for fuck's sake.
oh God, no.
Fortunately, they only get one half action because they had to use at least some of their movement arriving. So, wolf.
Excellent.
Wait, why do you have to make a willpower?
Don't worry about it. What's charge doubles your movement, right?
I believe your character sheet has a charge
Yes,
range.
that is the thing. Okay. God, I wish it consistently used meters or whatever. All right. Well, Wolf is nothing if not a woman-loving man. And thus, seeing Asgardia, the poor defenseless hedge witch, being surrounded by two great wolf riders and goblins, he drops his blunderbuss, his beloved firearm, quick draws out his sword, or his hand axe, more accurately, and throws himself headlong against these foes.
Oh boy. The power of boners is strong.
It's not even boners, it's just the power of chivalry. I'll have you know. I specifically avoided banging Asgardia. Thank you very much. Alright, excellent. I'm gonna go ahead and reroll that.
Sure.
Mark off a fortune point here and try again. A hit.
Also, are you attacking the wolf or the goblin?
The wolf.
Alright
I
then.
feel like wolf can't even reach the rider at that angle. And I know mechanically he can, but it seems silly.
It does. In lore, the goblin is just barely hanging on to the haunches of the wolf.
Yeah.
It's flailing around randomly.
The wolf seems like the greater threat, and thus the wolf will bury his axe into its snoot. Fuck off!
I keep doing it, like, putting negative the value it should now be. That's... Yeah, I cleave into the wolf's hide. So now a goblin warrior is going to try to cleave into your hide, or more accurately, stab into your hide.
Okay.
Don't die, Wolfie.
The other wolf-riding warrior, I mean, he could just throw his spear, but that seems dumb. It's a good way of not having a spear. So he's just going to beat his shield and yell. And the goblin warrior down here will reload and send an arrow at Gunnar. And it'll just fly overhead. And now regular goblins. Well, Gunnar's still just out of range, so that's going to be a shot at Esva. This goblin is going to actually shoot at Asgardia.
No.
And these three down here will reload. One shot at... two shots at Gunnar, one shot at Esva. Shot at Esva is going to actually automatically miss, now I realise, but
Yep.
I've said it already, so... but first shot at Gunnar from the closer goblin. Does that
Nothing.
actually do anything? I
Nope.
thought not.
God, if you can just roll 5s and 4s for damage, that'd be just fucking dandy.
Just bounces off Gunnar's meaty thews.
And the next arrow whizzes past Gunnar's ear. Asgardia.
Wolf will yell, "Get behind me if you want to live!"
Compelling argument.
And then we find out Asgardia used to be a Sigmarite priest.
That would be really helpful right around here.
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be
She
awesome.
puts away the sling and pulls out a fucking warhammer. Get dogged on, goblins!
Alternatively, if she knows healing magic, perhaps.
Not healing magic per se. I don't know how healing works.
Just press the heal skill button. You're gonna have a negative 10 because... Actually, you're gonna have a negative 20. He's literally mid-melee.
That's a good time. That's a good point.
You might just want to try to sling again.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I want to move. So because that. Uh, so yeah, but it's still a half. I don't have rapid reload. I don't. Yeah.
Oh, for
Well,
God's
okay,
sakes, does it actually take a half action to reload a sling?
Yes,
I don't
Uh-huh.
think it does it. I can't remember what.
That's
Maybe I'm
dumb.
skipping all had rapid reload.
that's what it says in
Oh well.
the.
I guess you can put a fucking bullet in your sling, and then you can aim next turn.
Yeah. Yeah, there's fine. Mostly hidden from arrows.
All right. Esva.
You might want to quick draw your bow.
What's a quick draw?
Oh, am I really the only one with that talent?
Dude, quick draw is a really good skill, but it is definitely not in my skill set. I went from being a hunter to a targeteer. I'm terrible at swinging a weapon around. I am incredibly good at shooting. I don't move quickly. I can't dodge blow. I'm very good at shooting things. I intended to go scout instead of targeteer, basically to like level that out. Didn't go that way. I can't afford the stuff for scout, but I sure as shit can afford to shoot things. Alright, so there are still goblins and goblin warriors behind us. I've got a longbow. If Gunnar wants to head towards the wolf party to my north, I'm gonna try and shed off some more of those goblin fucks. So I will kill this closest one here, hopefully. Bloop, bloop. Oh my god. I think I'm gonna spend a fortune. I'm sorry.
Well, is that all?
Yes, Maz, that's all.
I just wanted to check. Gunnar.
Okay, I'm back.
Just in time. It is your turn.
Head north, I'll try and deal with the gobbos down south.
Take 2 seconds to reassess the situation. Yeah, we have more friends. Yeah, I'm gonna go charge again and see if I can pull off magic again.
All right. Warrior or wolf?
Rider.
Okay. Okay, he'll try to parry that. Oh, not as mighty a blow this time, but he definitely felt it.
Can I attempt to intimidate the wolf?
You can, but you're actually going to have a -10 this time. He's pretty confident, unlike the other one.
He just needs a black powder boop.
Fuck off, boyo.
Well, yeah, the wolf is a little cowed. It's now the wolf's turn. I don't think he's cowed enough to actually retreat, since he's still got a goblin on his back, but, yeah, the wolf will, I believe it's defensive stance? You know, as much as a wild animal can, do stances. the other one is gonna charge you. And try to give you a hacking bite.
Good luck, man. Ugh.
Dodge.
Okie dokie.
Oh,
Gunnar is able to just sidestep the snapping jaws. Wolfram!
okay. I shall throw myself at the rider this time, seeing the more experienced warrior going for him instead. Yeah. Alright. Good try. I will then quick draw my shield on.
Okie
Was that
dokie.
an all-out attack or no?
I only get the one attack, so...
All-out is something you can do.
There's also aiming before you can aim for melee attacks as well. So if you're,
I mean,
you're
it,
able to
it
quick
wouldn't
draw,
have helped.
it wouldn't have. But yeah, just so you're aware,
Yeah,
if you're
I'm
intending to
aware.
quick draw, it's not going to steal it, but an aim would help.
So now, Goblin Warriors. So this feels a little mean, but he is kind of the biggest threat. They're both going to deliver onto Gunnar a stabbing.
Not the stabbing. Well, not that one.
He breaks his spear on my chain.
No, he breaks his spear on the other goblin's spear.
Nice.
Ah, what the hell, dude? What the hell?
Rather than, helping each other by outnumbering you, they're actually just getting in each other's way. And yeah.
Gary, we had a plan. Fucking Gary.
Alright.
Fucking
Oh,
Gary, piece of shit.
It's always fucking Gary.
Goblin Warrior, at this range, he's never going to hit anything. He's actually just going to move up. Regular goblins. So this is going to be 3 shots on Esva, 2 shots on Wolf.
Great.
First shot on Esva. Next 2 shots on Esva.
Yay.
And 2 shots on Wolf.
Alright, I do have my shield out, so -10. Phew.
Man.
Thank God goblins are bad.
Hey, that ambush round, they actually did okay.
Anyway, Asgardia.
I feel bad because you're using up all these possibly shit rolls on us instead of the other players. I don't want them to all die.
Asgardia?
It'll be fine.
Let me see.
You can sling that.
Yeah. Weapons.
Aim.
Yeah. That's is it a +10 or
10.
+5? 10?
Unless she has that thing that gives her another 10 on top of that.
No.
Basically, don't think she has anything to do with combat, because she doesn't.
That's not bad.
That's with aim.
Yeah, it's still not bad for just an untrained human.
Anyway, Esva.
Alright, you rat-footed scunner cunts. I want to shoot that fucking warrior that's hecking up onto us. And this time I get the double tap. Pew! Fucking god, my dice! I'm sorry. I
Alright, good
have
talk.
72 base. That's not with aim or any other bonuses. I am so good at shooting. I can't fucking hit. And I'm very sorry that I am costing us this fight and you are all going to die. I'm getting a little bit salty.
Gunnar. On the rider again, yes?
On the damaged rider, yes.
Alright, he'll try to cover himself. Although deprived of a spear, he does still have a shield, and he makes effective use of it.
Of course, you look out for yourself, Jerry. Gary, whatever the fuck your name is, you piece of shit goblin.
And can I attempt to intimidate the wolf again? I already got a cow, but let's see if I can get even more.
Yeah. Yeah. Again, you're gonna have a negative. It's gonna be like a negative 20 now. You didn't actually even manage to hurt its master this time. It is still just cowed. Alright, wolf's turn. 1 cowers, 1 defensive stances, and 1 tries to bite Gunnar's head off. Wolfram.
Alright, I will aim and strike at the rider.
Okay.
So, hand axe with a +10. Swing and a miss. Alright.
Excellent. Right. Goblin warrior will the one you've been targeting, he will draw a little stabby short sword and then give his wolf a tap on the head to actually to just get it back in the fight. The next one is going to try to stab Gunnar in the face. Wrong goblin character sheet, actually. I wanted this one. No. And yeah, one down here will load his bow and shoot at Esva.
No. Come on. Yeah, hits. There's nothing I can do about it. Ow.
That's a big meaty.
Wait, what?
What?
No,
You have
it's,
10 AM
I-
hit points.
yeah. It put in a null number because I didn't have a number lock turned on.
Okay. About to say, I know for a
Yeah.
fact that didn't kill you in one hit.
No, I did not get one shot from full health by a short bow.
Alright.
It's certainly doable if Merz rolls enough 10s.
Yeah, so, well, yeah, about that. Let's, give Gunnar and Wolf each a shot. Wolf, you have a shield still, yes? And Gunnar. Would you like to dodge?
Sure.
we're all gonna die.
Oh no!
Oh, this is a problem.
What was that shit about rolling 10s?
So, how do you feel about 21 damage to the chest?
Oh well, I mean, we died before you guys even get to die in the village. I mean, if you wanted to stop running Warhammer Fantasy Modes, all you had to do was say.
Can you even feel anymore?
So, Gunnar, how's it hanging, buddy? Okay, yeah, see, it's fine. Gunnar is fine.
So, one of the goblins crouches and shoots an arrow, strikes Gunnar right in the belly, sending him staggering back a little. Meanwhile, Esva, hi. Alright, good talk, Southern Goblins. You are credit to team. Correct, Savin.
Excellent.
Actually, a potion is done with the ready action. So if you have quick draw and you don't want to get any weapon out, you can once per turn free action a potion.
I do have quick draw.
Excellent. So it's time for me and Gunnar to start fucking chugging potions.
Yeah, Asgardia.
Deal with the northern ones. At some point, this is gonna fucking stop being a piece of shit.
Okay. Breathe. It's the. So aiming for that one. Is there anything? Could I have someone else chug a potion? I don't have anything. No.
Oh, right, I didn't give you any inventory. You're a healer and herbalist. You have some fucking potions. If like, mark down like 5 poultices and 2 droughts.
I got my own.
I mean, yeah, but action economy says we should still cram them in your mouth.
I have quick draw. I can Estus Flask and still hit twice.
Yeah, but a potion's only 4 wounds.
So, Esva is in a shouting match.
This warrior needs to become dead, okay? I don't know if you're aware of how probability works, but I should have hit him twice instead of the none times. Alright, we're in there. For fuck's sake.
You hit him and it bounces
Oh,
off.
that's the wrong button. Is this game broken? Great. Hooray.
Well,
Something. Stupid game.
yeah, good news. You demonstrate an admirable vendetta against his right arm, and really badly hurt him, but he's still up and still going. Gunnar,
Quick
how's it going, big guy?
draw potion to drink that, and then I guess 2 hits on the Goblin Warrior again.
Sure thing. Oh, I've been forgetting that you have slow on your greatsword as well. Should be even better at parrying you. Not that it matters right now. Okay.
Is that wolf still cowed?
No.
Hmm. Can I try to fix that?
Him. Not this turn. Roll ahead, and then we can talk about it.
Okay.
Great wolves. So one of them is going to go on each of you.
That's fine. We are brothers, giant wolf. Come to me. Ow.
Oh god, he
Yeah,
came all
he's
over
coming
you.
for your shoulder.
Ow. Fuck. I would like to parry that, please.
Okay.
Just gonna hit the parry button on my shield. Thank Christ.
Hooray!
Shove it right in there.
And the one on Gunnar.
Oh no, his head. His precious head.
No.
Dodge.
Okay.
Please don't wear the wolf like a head crab.
Okay, there we go.
You step back just as the jaws snap shut where your face would have been. And so you know I said there were 3 more howls coming.
Yes.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Why do you hate us this much?
I don't.
We should have just walked around.
It's only one more warrior, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hi. Hi there. Hi there, Chief.
That's a proper campus.
Oh, fucking hell.
So, how deep's that river over here? And more importantly, how fast is it moving?
It sure looks like it becomes a fucking puddle a little bit further down over there.
Look, I mean, maps aren't necessarily to scale here. I'm kind of hoping that I can just, like, barrel right away from this bullshit.
It's a little over waist deep. You
And it's not moving very fast, is it?
It's moving, about at about a running speed.
Yeah, okay.
You know-
Well,
Just fast enough for the wolves to catch up to us.
yeah,
Basically.
just precisely that fast. Instantly.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to chug a healing draught as a quick draw action, so... And then, let me look at this combat actions handout here. Defensive stance. All melee attacks against you have a 20% penalty. Well, I'm shit at fighting, so I'm going to take a defensive stance.
You know you can disengage, right?
Or
And
you can
where would I go?
guarded attack is a little bit further down, and that's you still get to do an attack with a negative, and it's slightly harder for them to hit you anyway. It's plus 10 instead of 20 for the parrying and dodging, as opposed to their negative to hit.
Hold on, let me see. Guard attack.
Yeah, although
no,
of course
because
this
I'm
is
going to
your
have
parry or
at
dodge.
least
You're probably going to get
4 attacks coming at me, and I need
Yeah.
the full defense.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm just going to turtle up behind my shield and hope for the best, because I can't outrun wolves.
Alright. Goblin warriors. This guy in the south is going to do what guys in the south do best, and let's try to shoot Esva.
How in the hell is he
Nervous.
shooting at 40?
There's a
Because these are goblin warriors. They're actually not completely worthless. So now one is going to try to stab Wolf and two are going to stab Gunnar. So you're giving him a negative 20 on his attack, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, but good news, that cancels out his bonus from it for outnumbering the fuck out of you.
Yep. Clink.
And 2 on Gunnar. So, you already used your dodge this round, so... Yeah.
Oh boy. Can you surrender to goblins? Do they just eat their prisoners, or...?
Sounds like a knowledge roll.
Knowledge common, I guess?
Sure.
Yeah, oh boy. Excellent.
Greenskins
That
are
sounds
a menace to society.
They sure are. Alright. Carry on.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
So, you know, at this point, Wolf, you're looking pretty handled.
Yeah. Yeah, that seems to be the way things are going.
So,
Echo.
hello.
great.
I love how this game went is either we do very well or we get so fucking shit-handed that there is no reasonable way that we can win.
This is why in Warhammer.
I mean, there is a
all the-
reasonable way to win, and it's just for me to stop rolling like absolute dog shit.
Yeah.
No, but
Like,
okay,
I
hold on,
should
hold
be
on.
removing a goblin a turn at least.
We're outnumbered 8-1. No, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, let's just say 8-1 right now. So
Wait, there's not 1632 enemies on this board.
I'm okay. 2, 4, 6. I'm outnumbered at least 4-1. You're outnumbered 2-1, and Esva. Oh boy.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4,
I'm in a snipe fight. It could be
5,
worse.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We're outnumbered 3-1.
Was that third shot one at me?
Yes.
Poke.
Alright. Cool. Alright. You made your point. I get it, you hate us.
I don't actually hate you, but...
I blame BCL.
It's a good place to start.
I mean, we did just trigger a goblin ambush when we could have easily walked around it.
I mean, they would have just
What
come
do you mean?
after us.
I mean, what we did was check a dog, and there is actually a fucking horde of these cunts.
Well, that's an ambush for you.
No, just randomly shitting out goblins. I don't understand.
All
this.
right. So it's Asgardian's turn. Wolf's gonna like look at Asgardian and say, "Run for the creek! Go, go!" Just like push her that way.
Alright. Fucking.
If she can pass me a potion on the way as she goes, that'd be just fucking dandy.
I'll come to you in a moment.
I think I've still got one myself, actually.
I have no idea what the run action would be for a human.
It should say in a sheet.
I mean, it should be the same as any other human. So your run is 12,
Or
12 squares, or 24 meters. So conveniently enough to get like over here into cover.
just gonna. Yeah, don't have to ask her twice. Well, later.
We are really gonna need some of these guys dead. I hope that I hit this time, because I'm gonna quaff a potion and shoot that warrior once.
Okay.
Oh my god, come on, game. Oh, thank fuck.
Yeah, you take him down.
And I drain a potion, great. I think I only had the one. Oh god, I only had one. And therefore, alright.
How many potions do you still have, Gunnar?
Enough to maybe survive one or two more hits.
Okay.
See, if I actually hit this time, I might have a chance.
I hate that's how it comes down to.
Mm-hmm. We need more dead goblins. Like, if we can break all the warriors, the little fuckers should go.
No. I am fucking re-rolling that.
Okay.
Ooh, we didn't need fortune points today, right, guys?
No.
No. Oh,
Okay. Fuck him up.
Thank God for impact.
Oh, and he failed his power and kill him. Make him dead.
Does that
Yeah.
include the slow penalty?
Yeah.
Excellent.
yes.
Been
Yeah.
poised before.
So yeah, Gunnar, you swing your sword just over the top of the goblin's shield, and his arm comes off.
Alright, roar him again, Gunnar. Fuck.
And now for the other goblin warrior.
Oh yeah, you get two
Alright.
fucking swings. Fuck him up.
Oh,
God damn it, dice.
can I at least try to intimidate the wolf that I killed the rider for?
You can indeed. Yeah, wolf is suitably displeased. It's been bloodied, its rider is dead. It's gonna just disengage and come back over here-ish. And then a wolf's going to try to eat wolf.
Mm-hmm.
It's a wolf eat wolf world.
It really is these days.
He's trying to wolf your wolf's wolf.
Cease.
And wolf will try to eat Gunnar.
Bruh, Vor is not okay.
Alright, wolf.
Okay, Gunnar, you got this?
I can try.
Alright, I'm gonna disengage over to Esva and just shove a potion in her mouth.
Thank you.
Yeah, whatever. Try not
Oh
to
my
die.
God, for fuck's sake.
Alright, that's my last one.
Alright, great. So we're all fucked now. But thank you, Wolf.
If Gunnar goes
On
down,
the plus
though,
side,
we're
if they're
running.
all fighting us here right now, then it means there's probably less room to attack the elves back home. I'm sure they're doing fine.
Yeah, let's hope.
So, Goblin Warriors, what's the range on actually doing that? Because at this point, Yeah, he. At this point, the goblin is actually going to throw his spear at Gunnar. And I'll just roll to see if that hits the either the goblin or the wolf behind.
Fuck you, other bigger wolf.
Fuck you,
Yes.
Gary.
No, Gary is getting a thrown spear to the face.
So they fuck you, Jerry.
Isn't this the same goblin that crit fell the other
Yep.
time?
No, that was the one Gunnar disarmed.
Oh.
Fuck you, Jerry. Brother
They just start
Jerry.
fighting at each other.
It's gonna make a willpower test. Hold on. And yeah, he's gonna throw a spear back.
Nice.
Does he hit the wolf?
No, it's not a crit fail.
Oh, okay.
Also, he was actually trying to hit another green skin, so. Those two are actually the only two left.
Yep.
Regular goblins. So, 2 in range at Esva, 1 in range at Wolf. Yes,
Okay. Alright. Okay.
that one was on Wolf. There are now 2 out of range on Esva.
Okay.
Mighty tentacles.
Thank fuck.
Volleys of arrows are just falling all around you guys. It's really is actually turned around quite quickly, which is good. Asgardia.
I think she can bean that goblin over there.
Yeah. Show that how your great-great-great-grandmother on your father's side was a halfling.
16, 32. How far away is that? Oh, nope. Actually, too far away.
Try it anyway.
Oh.
Sling ammo is free.
What's the negative to hit?
20.
Okay.
You tried.
Yeah.
Take that, tree.
Tree hell. It went way. Woo! Released it a bit too soon.
Hello.
Okay.
It's not-
Okay. The goblin warriors are starting to fucking scrap with each other. There are 2 in range ones. Wolfram is being dodgy. I'm gonna try and nail the other in range goblin here. I believe that's that one, or is it one of these boys here? Which one's the in range goblin that was shooting at me and Wolf? These 2?
Those 2 and this guy down here.
Fuck that guy over there. Let's shoot the small ones right here. So starting with the closer one. Ping.
Alright. You felt that.
And... Ping!
He really felt that.
Alright, and I'm not very good at it, but I might try and shout some fucking intimidates at these fuckos. Sure, not great at it, but, you know, never know. Is there a bonus for me having just plugged a fucko and killing my other warrior?
There will be a +10.
Okay. No. No, not my specialty.
Alright, Gunnar. Gunnar? Okay, that's a miss, and...
Ooh, right on the
Alright.
head.
He'll try to shield himself.
Oh dear. Goodbye.
Give me the new D10. Also,
21.
you might be muted or something.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh,
Can
I was.
hear you.
That's why I was pressing caps lock instead of control. My bad.
Fair enough. Yeah, you just take the goblin's head clean off in a spray of gore.
And once again, attempting Far Cry Primal and telling the animal to fuck off. Any bonuses this time since I'm boiling down their numbers?
Yes, you're actually going to have a, plus... Yeah, just a +10, but, you know, +10 is still good.
So close.
I do actually have good news for you. You have done enough, but I do need to start making morale tests.
How about the regular goblins that just saw the giant red-haired man cut off 2 warriors' heads?
I mean, everyone does, on their side. Well, okay, if that's
Wow.
how you do.
Alright, that's the warrior. What about the regulars?
I'm just checking how many are still alive. 4, okay.
What the shit, Merz?
So apparently the ones that have been shooting at Esva really want to keep shooting at Esva when their turn comes up.
Oh, for fuck's sake, it's because I kept telling them they had small dicks, isn't it?
Yes.
Exactly.
So apparently there was a goblin Sigmund Freud that now these goblins are taking a lot of offense and are attempting to put their shafts in you.
The weird thing is, they don't even know what a penis is. They just assume.
Start insulting their mushrooms.
Yeah.
Wait, do orcs breed like
It's,
spores in this setting too?
yes
thought
and
that
no,
was
it
just a
depends.
40k.
It
Depends on the
who read the book.
on the, yeah.
Yep. In some cases, they actually have dangles and women and everything. And then those got mostly wrote out, but they still have dangles, and then that got wrote out, they became fungus like 40k.
Gross.
I like traditional orcs in this setting.
Yeah, and they're gross orc women.
You say gross.
Alright. So,
No, dude, they're horrific looking.
Show him the
So-
fucking Blood Bowl models.
I've seen
yeah,
them.
Say what's so.
Guys, the Great Wolf will actually buck off the Goblin since he's trying to force it to stay, and bye-bye. Wolf.
Is the other one sticking around, I guess?
Yes.
Okay. Well, this turned around in a hurry. Alright, I'm going to step over here, quick draw out my pistol, and plunk this guy in the head.
Shoot it in a manly fashion.
I'm going to try.
Alright. He does have a shield, so...
That's fine. Chow! One of these days I'll actually hit. One of these days. Alright, that's my turn.
Oh, well.
You know, compared to standard human baseline, you're not a bad shot.
I know, but that doesn't really help in game terms.
So, Goblin Warrior, just gonna pounce on Gunnar with his little stabby. Alright,
Go away,
you
Stabby Man.
goblins. One of them will just fuck off into Nopesville, and the other three will shoot Esva.
Fuck off! These fucking green-skinned scunner cunts. Fuck off. Alright, I hope that one sure fucking hits some of their own friends in the head.
I
Talking
think
shit
it's
just gets
actually
shot in the arm.
possible for that one's arrow to hit. Actually, I guess it's possible for it to go past and hit the Great Wolf. Very unlikely, but possible.
Is it as possible as a 2 in a 10? Okay.
But one of them has actually landed a hit, and let's see about that damage. Why don't we?
You can't just fucking... Ugh. Ow.
Alright, Asgardia.
If she could actually just move up a little bit for some range on this fucking goblin, that'd be sweet.
Remember the slight issue that it's a half action.
That's right, so she can move and reload it, and then next turn aim and shoot. That's action economy, friendo.
I was actually thinking of just pulling out the quarterstaff.
Don't charge it with a stick.
I mean, it worked for Amy.
It works for Amy, but she's a special lady with a special skill for screaming and charging with a stick.
Okay, so I'm gonna reload. That should put me inside of. Yeah, I'm well within.
Esva.
Yeah, alright. Which one hit me? Because I need that one to make sure that it's aware that was a terrible idea.
The one that's furthest away.
Awesome. Is that in my long? No, it is not. Well, it is by a whole little bit. I will aim and shoot once. Actually, you know what? No, I still have a better than 100 chance. I'm just going to shoot twice with negative... Was it 20s?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck. Oh! That's my turn.
Okay. Gunnar, you have some friends.
You call that a blade? This is a blade.
Hey, wanna see what your mother calls a blade?
Aye, a sword.
Alright, he'll try to parry. No.
Aha!
Yep, more fury.
Alright. Go on, give
God,
give me
impact
the
weapons are
detail.
so much deadlier when you don't have to confirm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God!
Go on.
Oh, you fed him his own asshole.
33 damage. Jesus.
President, its own asshole. I love that phrase.
So you swing, and you don't stop swinging until you've reached the other side of the goblin.
You cut off his arm, and it shot off so hard it punches him in his own nose and breaks it.
So Doom Guy music might be playing in his ears right now.
Understandable. In my case, I'm hearing fucking yakety sax as I fail a shootout with fucking goblins of all things.
Yeah, I'm going to attempt to intimidate the wolf.
Go for it. After that, after what you've just started doing, you can have a bigger plus than a 10. How do you like plus 30s? I like plus 30s.
Intimidation is effective coated in the blood of your enemies.
Kneel before the might of Ulrich, beast.
Alright. It doesn't actually understand what you're saying, but it gets the message.
It just looks at you, sticks out and says, "That play, that's it, that booty wiggle."
And, yeah.
That's enough.
Scared wine. Wolf.
Alright, well, I have expended all 3 of my firearms. So I am just gonna... Actually, no, I will aim and then throw a spear at this goblin since he's just within my short range.
Bro, you have a spear?
I have 6 spears, actually.
Huh.
I also have a short bow, but these are all uncivilized weapons that Wolf doesn't want to use.
Remember, weapon range is measured in meters, not squares.
Oh, for fuck's... Really?
Yes, I know. It's...
But movement's measured in... What the shit?
I know. It's
Alright.
stupid.
Hold on. Can we just change all of our movement to actual meters and then just never worry about this bullshit again?
No.
Okay, fine. I will 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Come up here. Actually, wait, no, it's a fucking... No, right, meters. Okay, now I'm in short range, so I will just throw it. But first I shall make a mighty sneeze. Okay. Attack roll.
Bless you.
Thank you. See? Blessing my spear helps. Get fucked, Gobbo.
Yeah, he just gets pinned to the ground with a spear piercing his skull.
Nice.
And, you know, as much as shooting Esva is fun, they've sort of lost most of their friends now. These goblins are gonna leave.
That's right, you better run. Better run. I just finished bleeding out here.
So I'm just gonna have the Ulrich symbol out on my chest and pull out a ration. You are mine. Kneel. Mine.
Asgardy, are you okay?
She's fine.
Just sit and have myself a fucking rest to think.
So, Gunnar, do you actually have any of the animal skills?
Ooh, I can come over and help.
Yes, I do, actually.
I have animal care.
I have animal care.
No actual animal training.
Alright. With animal care, you can get it to, you know, calm down, stop being scared, and so on. You can't actually,
Trade it.
I mean, it's already
you cannot
trained. We just need to, you know...
You cannot recruit the wolf without having animal training.
God damn it.
Alright.
Will it follow my orders through the power of Ulrich?
It'll follow you around as long as you feed it, but you don't get to control it in combat.
I mean, can we ride it? That's the real question.
I do have ride trained.
Me too. And I'm gonna go over here and like give that doggy a band-aid, because I also have animal care.
Alright. You are able to fix the damage you did to the roof.
Okay. I will pet it on the flank and then tell it to get lost.
Alright. Fucking
Is there
hell.
anything lootable on these goblins?
Do you like short bows? I've got you covered for short bows.
I like short bow ammunition.
Yeah, how many of the archery ones?
Also spears.
filled?
I'm gonna reclaim my throwing dagger.
Alright.
Any of them got
so-
chain that isn't out of dog shit?
No.
Okay.
I'm assuming the game isn't nice enough that short bow and long bow arrows are interchangeable.
It is actually.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Alright, do you want me to do anything?
I'm gonna ask if Asgardia can give us a quick patch up before we continue on the way, because that would be nice. She could do a couple of heal checks, that'd be just dandy.
So, oh, heal there. Not prepare poison. Okay.
Yeah, heal, not poison. That'd be great.
Mhm.
Or
I'm
crit
gonna
fail
reroll.
on me? Sure.
How about on Wolf?
Wait, we have to see how much damage I just took from
Oh,
that.
is that an actual
Yeah.
thing?
Yeah, okay, I thought I had 40 points. I do not.
No.
Amazing.
You're an
No,
NPC.
you're an NPC. Well, if she does get recruited as a permanent player, party member, I'd have rolled to see how many fortune points she would have. But she doesn't right now.
Yeah, awesome. How much does she damage me for?
That's 2 degrees of failure, so that.
Yep, alright, she starts running around like, for fuck's sake, fuck off. Just push her away, just grimacing as just like fresh wounds have been reopened. Fucking fuck, shit. Fuck.
I hand you a potion. It has strange Nordic writing on it.
I'm going to just assume that's just fucking mead, but sure. And I will take it and swig it.
You still have the wounds, but it's mildly numbing, so it's good.
Alright, yeah, okay, I hand him back the bottle. Thanks.
Esva, how much ammo do you have?
Fuck, I've got, let's see here, 39 hours left after that.
Oh, yeah, you take all those arrows.
No. As in, I was handing you a healing potion.
Oh, it is actually a potion. Alright, dope.
In my mind, healing potions aren't really healing, they're just painkillers.
This sounds good to me. A D8. Okay.
Excellent. Back to full.
1.
And roll me a
Do you like infections?
D3.
For fuck's sake.
So I actually have good news for you.
You're kidding. Good news.
Yeah, a couple of the goblin warriors that you killed, well, as you're looting them, that's the standard goblin kit. You do actually find what looks like an elf pack. It has some various items in. Seems the goblins weren't able to determine what they were. Among them is 3 healing poultices, 1 healing drought.
I will hand that over to Gunnar. And I guess the poultices to Asgardia.
How many poultices was it? Just one?
Three poultices. And yeah, I give the drought over to Gunnar and tell him thanks anyway. He gave me a northerner one. He can have an elven one that actually heals wounds. I know, amazing. Ah, I hold a little statuette close. All right, Isha, thanks. I'm gonna add that.
It wants to nestle in between your boobs, safe and sound.
Yep. I'm going to my inventory.
Let's see, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4 of us, so /R7 divided by 4. Everyone gets 1 3/4 crowns. So.
Yep. So it's what? Fucking 3/4 of 12, 4, 8, 3. So yeah, everyone gets a crown and 9 shillings.
Okay. But wait, there's 20 shillings in a crown.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I was thinking
It's
12 for some
12
reason,
to
but it's
a,
12 pennies to the shilling.
Because, of course, it is.
Yeah. Look, it was made by British people.
How many shillings? How many shillings?
15.
15. I don't know why I just did 20 divided by 75. My brain's... I've had a bunch to drink. That's my excuse.
Alright, if we're all patched up, let's keep going.
Yeah.
Nice doggy.
Yeah.
Nice doggy.
And about now, you guys hear echoing on the winds sound of war horns from the direction of the Elven village.
Ah, for fuck's sake.
Oh, god damn it.
Are goblinoid rations edible?
They could be.
They also might be people. I would say don't, just because you'll probably get a disease.
Good point.
So yeah, we are going to cut away from you guys back towards Amelia and Jolka. So
And I will be back in a bit.
Jolka,
Oh boy.
well, let me just check if this is... No, this has dynamic lighting turned on. There we go. This is a layout of the Kip Lady's mansion, or house that you convinced the elves to hold up in and defend. And, well, I see you have a plan that you prepared earlier, which is nice and chaotic looking. So, yeah, why don't you talk us through this?
Let me see. First, we cut off any external route of ingress into the building, like this staircase. We then break up one of the weird how the staircase is set up. We break up one of the staircases so that there's only one way up. Then we use the wood to board up. Use the wood and tables and chairs and whatever else we can get a hold of to barricade and lock the doors and set up a firing range or a good area to stand and fight downstairs. Meanwhile, the archers are stationed few more archers are stationed upstairs. Prepare another little small killing zone to allow the goblins to get up at the top of the stairs, but not so many to overrun it. There's just enough there to basically as soon as they walk up the stairs, they get bopped on the head. Let's set up some firing lines. The rest of it was mostly trying to set up some decent firing lines for the rest of the archers and the elves. And the hopes to last until the goblins either get bored or they just realize they can't win and run away.
All right. So, thing with elves, they like their elven craftsmanship. They're not particularly pleased about the amount of smashing up of stairs and walls that your plan includes.
Mm-hmm.
Just a dismissive mm-hmm.
I'm eating gummy worms, so.
Right. I mean, I'm assuming you're going to want to talk them into it?
Yeah. There's really nothing here that's structurally damaging. Most of it's just the removal of a few stairs from below, such as the external staircase. You have to realize that's not defensive at all. And once it's cut off, it provides a really good firing line, a really good spot where you can sit up and shoot from. Shoot down into a mass entering the building, or duck inside if need be. It's pretty sweet. The internal one, that one is a bit more. Some of the internal stuff is a bit more. I'm willing to admit it's a bit more aggressive or intrusive. That's the word. Again, it's not really anything too permanently damaging. And we already need the firewood. We already need not the firewood. We already need wood and stuff for the barricades. So it seems convenient just to use what we have available. And if we allow both and if we allow both the staircases up both sides, then that puts us in a really bad situation with any internal members of defense. That basically splits the building in half. And that's a position we're trying to avoid as much as possible downstairs. And it would be downright hazardous upstairs. Just downright suicidal to try and do it that way.
All right. Just let me take a look at your character sheet. I'm hoping you have restraint. Oh, of course you don't. Why would a dwarf be able to charm people?
Mm-mm. No charm, no gossip, no haggle, no gamble.
You could try to intimidate them with
how scary goblins can be. Like it's better to lose a few pieces of wood than half your your entire population of the town.
Yeah. And given that you did make some pretty good arguments, I will give you a nice juicy +20. Amy, are you still here?
Yes, I am.
Would you like to try to assist Jolka in any way in convincing the elves to use her plan?
Oh, I sure would. As to how, probably just try to really politely, just as politely as I possibly can, insist that a few broken steps is something that you can very easily recover out of. Besides, you have very long lifespans. You can rebuild this in your spare time. It's fine, but you won't be able to if you die. Can we please take into consideration the suggestions that Dwarf is making and imply? And no, actually, apply some of them in our defensive planning. Implement them. Yes, that's the word I was looking for. I'm not drunk. I'm just sleep deprived.
Well, that's the sort of passive-aggressive argument that I expect from a churchwoman. Good job.
I'm sorry. I can't. The fucking elves.
Yeah, no, it's appropriate. Yeah, that'll be some good assisting. So, Jolka, you have the max bonus.
Yay! Well,
Yeah. It takes a bit of browbeating and a bit of bullying, and definitely at some point Amelia has to wave the baby around to make sure they think of the children. But you're able to convince the elves to go with it, even though they really, really don't want to, destroy everything. They start dismantling the bits that you asked them to.
yay!
I feel like with Intimidate, it's less ask, more tell.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
So yeah, you just get something that I will need ready. Okay. Actually, that's yes, that is actually 2. Since this is one of those cases where a regular success does count. So yeah. Still, while they are motivated to do it, there's a lot that needs to be done, and there are only so many adult elves to go around. How are you going to try to make sure it's all finished in time?
Ooh, child labor. Not child labor.
Hey kids, ever wanted to smash something?
No, that's as fun as I'm sure the kids would love that. Well, these are other kids. Instead, their job is probably mostly going to be carting any spare weapons and ammunition from the bottom floor into the first floor.
Child loaders. Now that I can get
Mhm.
behind.
Yes.
That's a good idea. They could be like the little quick child elven feat to like run messages and pick things up and put things down.
Yes. Things that they can be good at. There really should only be about 2, maybe, well, 5 elves in total to take care of the external staircase and try and destroy that internal staircase here on the right. Should be a fair number of them. Should go around. Should only really need one to tear open a wall into the nursery. Tear open a hole into the nursery so we can get in there easier.
But how do we keep the goblins out of the nursery?
Well, up here is where most of the elves are going to be on the second floor.
Speaking of second floor, how many of the windows are we gonna board out?
Quite a few of them.
Okay, but we need to get some firing angles.
Yeah, now they probably don't have to be entirely covered up, but well,
Should at least board up the one with the children in it.
yeah. Well, the children are sort of spread out. The ones upstairs will all be boarded up. Well, except for the ones with archers sticking out of them.
Okay, so you're not actually going to do the thing where you have children throw rocks.
Sounds like a horrible, inefficient idea.
But how's okay? All right, how's that really inefficient? They're dropping heavy rocks on top of,
They're elves! Their fucking arms are like made of straw!
and they're draining rocks against goblins whose necks are like made of straw. They also don't have helmets.
I don't trust them!
Like they don't even have to aim. They literally just have to pick it, get it over the lip, and then push.
Oh, alright.
Yeah, because I don't think we're going to get that many bowling ball-sized pieces of anything up here for them to toss over the lip. As funny and cool as I think that is, fuck it. You know what? Yeah, they're going to get any heavy pots and pans. That's what they're going to be doing. Fuck boarding that stuff up. We want to know when the goblins are coming in the windows. They're going to have knives and bowling balls and kitchen sinks. Let me see. So that's basically that's all. What the each kid is gonna have a small stockpile of just random stuff to throw out the windows.
Alright, so
But that goes along with them carting stuff out of the armory.
yeah. Oh yes, you three that don't have player characters here, don't worry, you're not going to be completely excluded. I have some NPCs I prepared earlier.
Oh, hooray.
They better not be elves.
Well, let's have it. Oh. So that'll boarding up some of the unnecessary rooms will probably take up most of the other elves. I could probably spare 3 or 4 to try and scout ahead, to try and scout and give some sort of warning before they actually arrive.
Oh, God. If we only had landmines.
Alright, each of you should have an elf.
Sounds good to me.
Enjoy your fucking life, yes.
So, we were gonna handle this bit of it. Each of you elves, please give me an agility roll with a +10. Hello, Rem?
Hello?
Hello?
Are you pressing the wrong button or something?
Hello?
Hello there, Ren.
Hello.
What am I doing?
You're playing as a temporary elf. You've been given a sheet. Roll agility +10 for them.
Alright, so all of the elves are successful and will get their tasks done in time. So now we are going to move away from this intricate plan map to this map. So I'm going to be doing this like a skill challenge, or as a skill challenge. You'll need to hit enough degrees of success before you hit too many degrees of failure, and yeah.
Okay.
Well, at least this won't take like 30 hours.
I actually need a separate tracker for degrees of failure, because I'm going to have to use more than one thing because we're already in double digits.
Oh boy.
Well, I mean, if you're all going to roll like hot fire for the NPCs, that's fine. So,
Think of it like this. Even before this fight, can we just congratulate Bob for he actually made a plan that allows us to even get this far?
Yeah.
Congratulations. You're still gonna die.
Only maybe.
That's
so
fine.
as the last of the bundles of arrows is carted up to the archers, the goblins march in force. It's not just goblins. You can see that there are some orcs scattered among them, but they are by far a minority. And what's worse is who else is with the goblins. Tied up and trussed up and tied to poles being carried by larger ones are several elves. They're being forced to march in front of the goblins, and the elven archers are reluctant to fire into the masses, at least at this range, out of fear of hitting their friends.
Where's
That's
the
a
commissar?
Sticky wicket.
I hear a bird tweeting.
Yes, there's a very, very noisy bird outside my window.
You own a gun. Deal with it.
It's
Sick of
illegal
dog.
to shoot a tiny bird in my house.
Yeah, with a 10
that sounds like
gauge.
commie talk to me.
Shoot it
Sounds
with a
like
10
you
gauge
need
like
to
an
grab that
American.
bird and beat it to death.
Look, if I still had a BB gun, I could go deal with it, but I don't.
I mean, a 22 is basically a BB gun.
A 10 ga- a 10 gauge slug.
I know which I would rather get fucking hit by.
I do too.
In my country, you hunt bird with bare hands.
Anyway,
So, yeah.
so
What are you gonna do?
assume you're asking what I would suggest, which is pretty much to those.
How
Well,
about aim and fire on the back ranks? The ones getting murdered at the back will get so jealous of the front they'll be forced to drop the elves.
Ah, shit! I cannot actually give people ballistic skill. And
that
that's
actually,
shame.
that actually will probably work if you just try and put it over their heads, aim high.
Yeah.
Um,
Butcher enough of them from behind, they'll have to ditch their slow-moving shields and approach quickly anyway.
mhm. Something else to think about is that those elves were already captured. Um, they're regardless, they're going to be eaten. They're going to be killed anyway after this fight, most likely.
They've already studied mycology as orc slaves.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Aim, I guess, volley fire. Fire up over.
Alright then. Then in that case, elves, I'm going to need some ballistic skill tests. Unfortunately, in this case, you're firing at a -30.
Alright. I don't have any ranged weapons on this character, so can I
That's
contribute?
fine. No, you cannot.
Excellent. I'm just a poor little innkeeper, non-combatant, don't mind me.
I take it that it's not actually, an elf bow attack with aim and stuff like that.
That's correct.
Yeah, okay.
Alright, so that's quite a lot of failure, yeah.
Good start, good start.
Great.
Convince them to shoot as needed.
Yeah. While the elves do fire over the tops of them, because they're having to shoot the ones at the back, and that many of the goblins do have shields, they're not able to do enough to make the goblins speed up, and they're able to use their elf shields until they really get in close. Lost quite a bit of your advantage of range. Now, several of the goblins are led by a couple of orcs are breaking out of the formation with their own bows ready to return fire. What do you...
Bob, you're the leader.
You said orcs, right?
Yep. There are some orcs with bows leading some goblin archers into position.
Aim for the orc.
Alright, so you're trying to target their leaders.
Yeah.
Alright, Elfies with ranged weapons, and you can, please give me rolls. You will, not have any penalties this time, just flat.
Hooray, I did the thing.
Ram. Okay. That's a net 1 DOS.
Oh boy, this is going well.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, you are indeed able to take down a couple of the orcs, and while many of the goblins do get in position to start shooting, they're not as organized as they would have been, and with their leaders falling, the rest of the horde is going to just start marching in. Spears ready.
Can we shoot again?
Yeah, you can just, say you want to shoot some more.
Yeah, are there any more high priority targets to focus on?
Sure. You can indeed just stick with the same strategy now, if that's what you want to go with.
I think so, yeah. Shooting orcs instead of goblins sounds like a good idea. They're all of them elven human shields, after all.
Alright, this time it will be opposed by them trying to rush in, so...
Doesn't that make it easy to shoot them? No, sorry, no, it doesn't, yeah.
No, it actually means I have to get some dice out as well, and you know how that goes.
Good luck, orco cunt.
So that is met with a massive failure, and Ren.
I'm assuming I can't re-roll that.
No, you do not have fate points on your NPC.
On the plus side, that guy jumped to catch it in his face on purpose. Like, oh, that elf aimed so good and you missed, and then he jumps in to get killed. Genius. Like you planned it, obviously.
Yeah, you are actually doing quite well. The many of the leaders are falling, and what little discipline an orc horde has, a goblinoid horde ever has, is starting to burrow just as they are getting inside. Add to that,
Fire at will.
the pots and pans falling on them, and the lower floor is turning into a bit of a mess.
I say fire at will.
Poor Will.
Yeah.
I mean, the main action is now inside, so the window archers aren't going to be able to do much right now.
Alright.
So at that point, it'd just be pretty much hold out at the bottom as long as they can. Or are we still on what the Windows archers might still be able to do?
No, I want you to, come up with ideas and skills you might throw at the problem to help.
Let us see here. What the fuck am I good at with this lady?
Stabbing is a thing I can do.
Stabbing is a thing. Is it possible to get behind the barricade and just to go for some almost point-blank shooting? Because Elisa here is still better at that than swinging a weapon.
You can indeed.
Mini archers. There are a few archers down below. And with windows to shoot out of.
Yeah, if I have to back up onto another floor, that works. But there are barricades on the floor where they're entering, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll get behind a barricade and just shoot at everyone. That's if they've got a long weapon, they'll be the priority. If they've got fucking stabbers and shankers, they can be the ones to get closer and get hopefully speared over the top back. So if anyone's got a reach weapon, that's who I will focus on.
Yeah, target the ones that I guess. I never thought that I'd be playing a roleplay of tower defense.
Well, in that case, those of you who are able to shoot, you can go on and shoot. Those of you who are able to stab, if you want to, you can start stabbing. Jolka, I believe you very explicitly were not going on the ground floor because then, when falling back had to occur, you'd be getting fuckoed.
Yeah. Yeah.
The speedy dwarf getting left behind.
Exactly.
Oh god, guys, come on. I get that I'm the only one with actual elf practice, but still.
Wait.
Alright. And so this will be opposed by some goblinoid stabbing. Rolls. Oops.
Okay, can someone explain something to me? The little pink, green, and red dots, what do they mean? Or has Merzendi not mentioned that?
Pink and green represent your degrees of success. So currently you have 18. The red and what will soon be the orange will represent your degrees of failure. Currently 9.
Okay, is this gonna be like a race kind of thing? Or...
Yeah, it's a skill challenge.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fortunately, you're pretty close to the success threshold, but also pretty close to the failure threshold. So, what we have here in Elisa versus the first Goblin Spear, Elisa wins with 1 DOS, middle 1 Goblin wins with 1 DOS, and bottom 1 is a tie. Okay. So yeah, many greenskins are falling, but they're also getting through in enough numbers that they are starting to put the hurt into you. So
It's unpleasant.
Are
Yeah,
firebombs an option?
No. Wooden house, Ram.
So, first things first, at this stage, Jolka and Amelia, you're upstairs, not in the melee. Please, both of you, make a vision-based perception.
I'm focused on the goddamn baby.
Reroll that.
Not
I'm
getting my
actually
eyes off the baby.
Fuck. Well, okay. Yeah.
I mean, I can buy into a success. Which I
Are
will.
you going to? Alright.
Yes.
So yeah, it's entirely because, Amelia, you're focused on the baby that you're able to see this. Instead of being down there, focusing on the fight, you're up here and from one of the windows see some movement in the tree line, and then a pair of colossal figures break into view. 2 trolls are approaching the rear of the building.
Troll! No, wait. Would I actually know what a troll is?
2 giant green and scaled monsters waving tree trunks and pursuing a tiny goblin break out of the tree line.
Yeah, no, I will refer to the goblinologist expert. Jolka? Can I borrow you for a second?
Mm-hmm.
What are those?
Fuck. Trolls?
They sound absolutely lovely.
I'm sorry, family just came. What I miss?
Trolls. There's two trolls or a small horde.
Are you fucking kidding?
It's
They
just
really
two
This
hate
isn't a raiding
trolls.
party. This is a straight up army.
Yes, and we shall defeat them. For we have faith.
You can say faith all you want because you're kind of flip flopping back and forth here.
Does anyone have any like oil lanterns or anything like that around?
No.
I actually start going and looking through some of the random stuff. I actually start asking for it.
This Trader Winter is pretty good at stealth and silent move in rural areas, and I'd say this definitely counts as a rural area.
The goal here is that we're gonna start chucking flaming stuff on top of the trolls.
So we decided to go with my firebomb strategy.
Not so much because I don't think there's anything actually flammable in the house other than the house itself.
You can roll me a d8.
Who, me or Bob?
I am afraid that of the things that you gathered up, and got ready, lamp oil from the trader's house was not one of them.
It's fine. I'm sure the baby is pretty flammable.
I was not expecting fucking trolls. Fucking trolls. What else could...
Alright, so...
Yeah.
Meanwhile, there are elves getting injured and a couple are close to falling.
Can we shoot again?
No. You said you're getting close to being overrun.
A couple of them are indeed getting close to being killed, and once some gaps start opening up, it will probably be them back at getting overrun.
Pull upstairs. That's when I'd suggest to pull out.
Alright, so this is going to be some opposed agility checks to see if you elven guys can successfully outrun the goblins while defending themselves. In a foot race, you'd be fine, but you do have to actually cover your butts.
I do a lot of elfing, you guys.
Why? Why?
Well, good news is that I still actually think Elisa wins it with the DOS. So that's by 4 compared to a win by 0. It's a by 0 compared to a win by 1. And then a fail compared to a win by 0. So yeah, you are actually leading by 2. So you have passed the 20 threshold. You're actually quite close to hitting the 25 needed to progress the scene positively.
Can we shoot?
You are able, the elves are able to, some assistance from the trained Kith-band warriors, all fall back up the stairs and take up position to start firing down into the masses.
So am I waiting for her? Am I waiting for Savin was the one who walked off, I think.
What? I'm here.
No, that was me. I had to take my cat out of the room. I turned on the light and he started walking around. I'm like, looking at my lap like I'm gonna jump in it. No. So are the trolls approaching from the rear of the house?
Yes.
So do you want me to roll attack?
I say all archers will. Yeah, I'm gonna have to actually say most of the archers that are like trying to find a reposition to shoot the trolls.
Can trolls even be killed in this game without like
No.
fire or acid?
No, but they can be knocked out.
So they're complete. Okay, so we're
No.
fucked.
Yeah. Well, it's either. Well, they're also unpredictable. So.
I mean, there is such a thing as a knowledge test.
What knowledge would that fall under?
Common knowledge, green skin, which you don't actually have. So
Common
you can
knowledge
just use
elves?
common knowledge any.
Say, I mean, this is just admittedly an aside, but I can tell you from Tabletop, the main weakness of a troll was that they had really shit leadership. So if you could make them hurt and keep them around enough suffered losses, they just fucking run off. Like, the easiest way to defeat trolls on the tabletop is to break their morale, so they just leave the board, instead of actually trying to kill a whole unit of them.
That's actually what I'm hoping.
So continue shooting.
Make that, well, you do still have to actually hurt the trolls a bit, so they start making that test, quote unquote.
Fucking hell.
Can I use common knowledge?
You know, rolling back common knowledge test would be a good idea.
Yeah. Can I use common knowledge?
At least, I mean, you could. It's already been passed, though.
Never mind. Okay.
Elisa is able to inform you that actually, if a troll is properly dead, its regeneration stops working. At least enough that the troll won't come back to life. Its flesh will mend, but the soul doesn't come back.
Okay. That's really good. Yeah. I'd concentrate fire on the trolls. Just trying to really put a hurting on them.
Damn.
Well, fortunately, the trolls didn't pass their side of the test either.
Oh god, who's breathing very hard in their mic right now? Yeah, that's right. Nobody's owning up to it.
So, the trolls are advancing steadily, although the rain of arrows is slowing them a little. Meanwhile, the melee, with most of the archers distracted, the actual orcs are starting to make it through, and some of the goblins are being caught back to discipline. In fact, Jolka and Renna, please make me some auditory perceptions.
Alright.
Alright.
I'm really contributing to this conflict, you guys.
Dude, way to go, you tried. An attempt was made. And there's that picture of the shitty star.
Alright, Jolka. Yeah. You don't speak Goblinoid, but based on the tone and the characteristic of the yelling, seems someone actually important has made it here. There's a chance if you can lure them upstairs and take them out, morale will break.
You know what? All right. So that's a pretty good idea. Like inside the house or just like on the battlefield? They just
Seems like they have actually made it into the house.
even better. I'm just gonna start yelling at this. Screaming insults, like cowardly green. You know how cowardly and shitty they are. They wouldn't dare come up here. It's no hope of them surviving. Just hurling in this guy, daring him to come up.
So go on and give me an intimidate. Since you're a dwarf, I believe you've got a talent that actually helps you here against greenskins.
Special weapons group piss off Greenskin.
Unfortunately, Grossborn Fury grants weapon skill to fighting greenskins, not actually.
Well, in this case, it's gonna count as a +10 to your intimidate check.
Makes sense.
Also, still going to give you the weapon skill. But you've got a lot of pent-up anger at goblins to get out.
Yes.
Alright, you've made it up to 22... Oh, sorry, actually, he does have to make his own check.
Hook, line, and sinker.
Yeah, the... no insults. Hello, Ram?
We can't hear you if you're talking, my dude.
Jolka was able to hear that the goblins are starting to get disciplined and is trying to lure out the goblin boss. Yeah. Your insults roll out and then there's a slight hush from down below. It's then met by a stream of goblin curses. And yes, you can see that a small path is being pushed through the ranks of goblins to presumably to let their leader through. In the meantime, I'm going to ask Elisa and Winter to roll to try to stop the trolls.
Right in that fucking eyes, on the dot.
One of the trolls falls. dead.
Yeah!
Yes. Gonna, yes, Ram, roll your shooty shoot. Uh,
Hooray! Slightly more failure.
unfortunately, that doesn't, translate to Winter
Actually,
getting seed, but still, with one of the trolls just shot straight through the brain. Yeah, seems the crux of a confrontation will be Jolka against the goblin boss. Let's see here. So, just get Jolka's token. No, that's not the thing I was going to copy.
No, I definitely work tomorrow. I can't do that. Yeah, I can't do that.
Huh?
I think he accidentally unmuted himself.
So I'm not going to pack this little map full of generic elves and generic goblins. They are there, they're fighting each other. Yeah, what actually matters is this confrontation in the center of it all.
Eternal blackness.
Oh, do you... Oh,
Yeah,
god damn it.
Didn't even give him
Yes, please.
the character sheets, didn't actually.
Yeah. Didn't give them control over their tokens.
Hi, Elisa.
Okay, they walked out of the room for a second. What's going on?
There's a fucking showdown now.
Oh, cool.
The boss has been taunted into coming to fight Jolka. One of the trolls ran the fuck away because the other one died to an arrow in the brain pan.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
Did I accidentally move my character?
Yes, you did.
Okay, I assume I was there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I think you just happened to place my character right above my character sheet.
That's pretty great.
Like perfectly where the X is, so when I try to click on my character to roll initiative, I clicked out of my character sheet.
Right, the rest of you can also, can you roll your initiatives?
I mean,
I thought
sure.
it was a single combat sort of thing going on, but alright.
There are orcs nearby.
Perfect. This is the highest you'll ever get.
Skow? Skow here?
My bad. Button clicked. I thought I'd already clicked. Initiative failed.
Ah, fair enough.
In fact, I was like, what's all the waiting for? And then I glance down and see that there is no initiative with my name on it.
Gasp!
Yes.
Okay, are we fighting now?
Yes, that is the general idea. You've, yeah, Elisa and Winter, come back from the window where they're shooting the troll just to see a heavily armored goblin flanked by orcs marching up towards Jolka, a two-handed sword in his hands.
That seems like it could be a problem.
Yeah, this might be a bit much, but
So I'm gonna try to shoot a orc, I guess.
Sure.
yeah.
I hate this character. She's supposed to be a good shot, at least numbers wise, but always just barely miss.
You know what it's like to be an elf.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's. I'm just.
I mean, going by rapid reload, she can shoot. He, I don't know Winter's gender. They can shoot like one arrow around, but
Winter is female because she tried to hit on Jolka.
Renna, you gonna do anything? Or are you gonna cower with a spear?
I mean, I feel like spears have a throwing range, so
don't do it, man. You'd be wasting your weapon.
I have
Delay
other
action.
weapons. But alright, I will just chill behind Jolka here. And yeah, just get ready to fight.
So this is a setting where a goblin can outrank an orc.
Yes, that is a thing that has happened, that can happen, and has happened.
Yeah, it's pretty rare and only smaller orcs, normally. But yes, it does happen occasionally. Right, Elisa.
Alright. Are there targets to fire on from here, or is it a good idea to start wrapping around to help with the orc situation? Or can we actually see them from where we are right here, like looking into that?
Yeah, you can see them.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna try and shoot that. Do any of them have shields?
Both of the orcs do indeed.
Alright, I'm gonna shoot the boss, because... Okay, let's see here. Do you have sharpshooter? No. Okay, cool. Crit him in the fucking head from behind.
Give me that damage.
Also remember AP1.
Yep. Oh, it was something.
Oh!
Alright, the arrow only just pierces the goblin's heavy mail, but pierces it does, and seems to send the creature into a rage. A howling cry of fury, he rushes up the steps and swings his chopper in an overhead arc.
Oh god.
And
digs into the ground by Jolka's, just to the side of Jolka and Amy.
Amy has no weapons whatsoever.
You have a stick,
Oh, well.
don't you?
Wasn't that taken away? Did they give it back?
Yeah, they gave it back.
Oh, lovely. Have my stick then.
But long story short, they gave it back.
I need to go help. Amy, away!
God.
Amy, away!
I'm
How far
honestly
does
not
he
sure.
run?
I'm honestly not sure how I feel about you being this suicidal, but you do you.
You can get up to like there with a run.
Eh.
Alright, Jolka.
Alright. Well, nice of him to play nice. Yeah, I think. No, that he'd still get around me. So, I could try and tactically reposition, but I think I'm just gonna attack twice instead.
I feel like that's the better move, especially since right now you're working as cover for a spear elf.
Yeah. I think, yeah, I do.
Alright, he doesn't want to be hammered, so he will try to duck out of the way.
Ooh.
He just dances around to one side of you. But not in time to avoid your backswing. Give me that damage.
Oh, that's nice.
That is a mighty blow. Alright, the orcs. How fast can you? They're going to rush up the steps with their own choppers. One is going to go around to take on Renna, the other. Let's see if he notices Amy. He probably does. She's quite brightly coloured.
And screaming. Don't forget the screaming.
And the screaming. And the screaming.
So,
Going to make his way over around here, rolling his chopper in his hands and ducking between the elves and goblins that are fighting. Orc that wants to give Rana a good morning chop. Just misses. Alright, Winter.
Rem. It's confusing because I'm used to you
it's
saying
fine,
winter
it's fine.
and then waiting on a pats.
Yeah, I'm actually just gonna quickly skip over him since his family's bothering.
Sure.
Savin.
Alright, now it's time to stab an orc.
Alright.
Yeah. Yeah, hit.
Hey, look at you.
It's my first successful roll.
I
Hey!
feel like I need to indulge in a spear. They're real neat.
They're
Yeah.
really good weapons.
Is it my turn?
It was.
It will be in just a sec.
Get fucked.
Yeah, my family's being kind of persistent tonight.
Yeah, the orc really did not like that. So yes, around Yuga.
Do you want me to shoot the wounded orc?
There's one that's charging Amy right now. Are you any
Yeah.
good with a weapon? Like a melee one?
He does have cover from the pair of you behind a pillar.
Yeah. Do you got any melee to like move up and help the little priestess?
Technically.
I mean, if you're a wank swing like I am and should stick to shooting, then I guess keep firing on that boss. And
Yeah,
maybe
30.
steal a dodge away, because those fuckers have shields and that fucker's behind a pillar. Because fuck that
Uh,
noise.
I was about to say, yeah, but I have 35 to hit.
Yeah. Melee, not these elf specialties.
So, do you mind if I just shoot this other orc that is ganging up on the innkeeper? Or do you want me to try to save Amelia from, frankly, her trying to honestly attempting to kill herself at this point?
Amelia is perfectly safe. The orc has not gotten to her yet, and she has an ace up her sleeve. Don't worry about Amy.
Please save Amy.
Amy has magic.
Yeah. I mean, right now there is nothing you can do to help Amy. That person has a shield and is cover. The one fighting the innkeeper has a shield that is near dead, and the goblin boss is quite hard to hit. Sorry, quite hard to hurt, but he is not carrying a shield and he is not in cover. Those are your options tactically speaking. I don't want to recommend who you shoot at. You should say it before you fire, though.
Fire.
Who were you shooting at? I see no negatives. I'm gonna assume the goblin. Alright, yeah,
Okay, the goblin. Alright, oh, okay. That's some damage. He's
I'm sorry, they're being so fucking persistent tonight.
okay.
Tell them to fuck off.
Lisa.
I'd like to tell them to fuck off, but they live here.
Tell them to live somewhere else.
They want to know they want to know my schedule for the next week when I don't even know my fucking schedule.
Just give them random days and times, and then be like, oh, they
Just
changed
make
it.
shit up. Oh yeah, also at 3 in the morning I'm going to the store
Skow.
to do drugs. Yes, it's my time to shoot. I'm gonna go on Boss Boy.
Alright. Oh, so close. Okay, so this is the part where I have bad news.
What would that be?
No, that should only. This is a goblin big boss, and he's about to unload a full attack.
Okay,
Oh,
cool.
God.
Good
He
luck.
has 3 swings, most likely.
Yep.
Wait, what? I was making a joke about that.
Well, good job for jinxing me there, Rem.
It's a miss. It's a miss.
Oh, thank fuck!
And
Dodge.
Parry.
Alright.
Let's see. Oh,
Well,
You can parry into that.
I can try and can I only do one reaction?
Correct.
Okay.
No fates. Yeah.
I could, but I already wasted one, and I have a feeling I'm probably going to need it just to kill him. So,
Yeah, probably.
Alright, so yeah, he sings a couple of times. You don't give him an opening until just the chopper swings in and bites right above your shield
Oh,
for 22 damage.
Fuck, that's not cool.
wow, that of course he crit too. Oh wow, that actually hurts a lot.
Yeah.
Wait, why am I?
Oh, I know you have a +10 to that. You.
His weapon is slow.
Oh wait, no, that's already included.
Yep.
I see you've already included that.
Oh.
Wait, no,
wait,
that's
no,
where the
no.
defensive thing is. Yeah,
Yeah.
his weapon is slow. Good catch, me. Fuck.
Fuck you, Gobbo.
Yeah,
Ah.
seems like the weapon is going to come in a mighty blow, but you just catch it. No, your health was right, Bob. You were 2 down from max.
Oh, okay. No, it said my max was 16.
Your max should be 18, but yeah, your current should be 16.
Okay.
Also, Merzendi, just as a heads up, this has really no effect on combat, but the longbow reloads as a half action, and this elf does have rapid reload.
Correct.
Yes.
Okay, you just didn't update the weapon. That's all I'm saying.
Yes.
It's got a low reload section,
But
but
that's,
thank you.
anyway, so I just barely parried that blow. Just caught it with just the lip of the shield, and
Yeah, but your shield does have a solid chunk taken out of it, but may have saved your life. Amy!
Well,
Is it
I am gonna
coming?
turn in the other direction and make a full sprint back!
So you're using yourself as bait.
Yep,
Ah.
I'm not actually gonna fight them. And that is it.
Alright, Jolka.
well,
Okay, seems fine now.
all right. Let's.
Oh, your last strike did hurt the bugger quite a bit. He's going to try to dodge it. No. Seems that his flurry of blows has left him just off-footed, and he leaves it too late to avoid the force of your hammer blow. Caves in his chest
Yeah.
just a little, but he's still up, still angry. Alright, well, no way to get multiple dodges in this game, so
Oh,
Damn
fortunately,
his armor holds.
Zero damages.
actually you could swap your 3 for a 4 and do 1 damage, so...
Hey, Chip's better.
Yeah.
Am I right?
Yeah,
guys?
okay.
You strike him again on the arm, but this isn't goblin-made mail. He probably looted this off of a dwarf he killed long ago. And it's holding up quite well, considering, well, this orc, well, the guy that Gully was chasing is bucked off.
I feel the Amelia strategy of run up screaming to pull it away for a turn and then back up again is quite smart.
Yeah. The only question is he going to try to intervene to save his boss, or join in with killing Lana?
What do I have to do to make myself more appealing as a target?
Show him your tits.
Not have run away that far. You're too far away for him to be interested.
Tell you what, before you decide that orc's action, do you want to do that one's attack first since it's next to a person anyway?
Sure.
That would probably help dictate this guy's choice anyway.
So. It really didn't. You know, I'm just gonna roll a d2. Yeah, he is actually just going to rush in, throwing a couple of goblins out of the way and onto the spears of other elves. And bring his chopper in an overhead arc towards Rana. He blow cleaves into her arm. I don't actually. I think these elves might have dodge. I forget.
I know it's a Kith Band advance.
Then yes, they have it.
Yeah, they've got it.
Okay, I guess this is on me, so agility, or, oh no, it does have
Dodge blow isn't actually, it's the thing. Yes!
Swoosh.
But the live innkeeper steps out of the path, and yeah, elf bitches do elf things.
Okay, I'm gonna be shooting the wounded one.
Alright, and I'll be shooting at the boss again.
Alright.
Oh, nice!
Yeah, with that, the wounded orc is dropped an arrow in his heart.
Hey! Alright,
Fuck.
bosso, let's fucking get you. Another 61! A second 61 in a row!
And Elisa's arrow will just glance off him. Renna, you should have technically gone in the middle, but you know what?
It's
3 elves in a row, it doesn't matter which one is which.
I'm gonna try and kill steal and throw my spear into this goblin's heart.
You could disengage.
Why would I want to do that?
Why would she want to do that? She can actually dodge tank and stop the Jolka from getting ganging up bonused on. Well, not that they could anymore now that you're even numbers, but still. Stabbo.
I mean, that is, yes, the right damage roll. Question is he going to... You should have, let me roll his dodge before you roll damage, because...
That's fair, but doesn't really matter. Damn it. Oh well.
Oh wait, did you use your BS or what WS for that attack?
It's already built into the sheet.
I mean, to be fair, it was in melee levels. Let's see if there's a difference. There's a 10-point difference, and assuming Murs put in the -10 from, I guess Spear's fast trait doesn't really apply to ranged attacks, does it? So.
Wait, but aren't you just poking over her shoulder anyway? Do you need to throw it to hit him? You're using a spear.
I mean, either way I miss, so...
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah, thrown spears have no special qualities. Fast does not apply to them. Normally it wouldn't need to, because being able to dodge ranged weapons is a house rule.
That's a good point.
Yeah, goblin boss just ducks as Andy's spear takes his helmet off, so I'm going to reduce his head armor by 2. But it is his turn, and once more he's going to give Jolka a flurry. Unless, actually, hold on, let me check something. Okay, all-out attack is limited to single. Oh well. Alright. again, the chopper swings in for your left arm. Please remember to include the slow bonus
Okay.
this time. You should be using your
Oh, whoops.
shield. Yeah, you succeed anyway, so that's fine.
Okay.
Like the first blow, but then he reverses his grip and strikes at your other arm. I
guy hates
don't believe you
arms.
have dodge trained.
I do.
Can you use
You
both?
have dodge. Yeah, you can make one of each, and you can't use both against the same attack.
Oh, well, against the same attack. Okay.
Yeah.
Neat.
Oh, so close.
But you don't pull back in time. Well, that 9 is gonna stay a 9. Wow. Okay.
Look. Uh-huh.
Alright, how much does that actually do to you?
0.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, fucking dwarves.
What the fuck?
What? Toughness is 60, and then I have 3 from armor. So it meets.
And it seems he was taken by surprise by your resilience, and his last blow is only half-hearted. Amelia.
Run back the other direction. Oh God. Pay attention to me, you daft bastard. You were supposed to be chasing me.
Jolka, can you finish it?
I sure hope so.
Alright. Well, I wasn't joking. I did actually remove his helmet armor. And he has dodged already this round. Give me that damage. Okay. So,
Magic Pixel?
no. Now we get to use the critical tables.
Yeah, crits,
Roll
baby,
me a
crits.
D100.
I'm back. I think my family's finally gone.
Incidentally, so is
Oh,
this
that-
goblin's head.
Only maybe. He is actually a boss goblin. He gets to have the tables.
The boss
And
blood?
he's probably dead.
I rolled a 19.
Yeah, 19. He's 3 over. Actually, do you have strike to injure?
I do, so it's a 20.
No, it's a 4 over. Which means.
Yes, in the head!
Oh. Yeah, you bring the hammer down and crack his skull open like an egg. Blood and goblin brains spray all over you and over the surrounding combatants. While there is still this orc here on the board, he's not actually that important, so...
Bob, congratulations. Your plan fucking worked.
Yeah!
You should feel good about yourself. This was awesome.
Good job, Bob.
Yeah, I am... I'm gonna be honest, if you didn't have that plan done, even with me only half-assing my prep for the skill challenge, you would have probably died awfully. Hey, with the goblin boss falling and with the elves holding discipline and the secret weapon of the trolls already driven off, the back of the horde is broken. The rest of the party, Asgardia, Gunnar, Wolf, and Esva. Actually, I should grab your tokens with your current hit points. Only really matters for Esva because she's the only one that's not just on full.
Yeah, and because someone happened to fail their fucking healing check on me. Ow.
And then made a crit on Wolfram.
Yeah, and yeah, so I'm just like, oh fuck, do you even know what you're doing? And then I watch her perfectly suture a wound, and I'm like, what the fuck was that?
See, she doesn't like ladies. That's how it goes.
Yeah, that's...
Would it help if she knew I had a dangus?
It might actually.
Yeah.
Oh god.
So yeah, we come in.
She's the kind of woman that just wants to swim in sausage.
Yeah, you guys make it back just in time to see many goblins hightailing it out. Several of the buildings have been looted and burned, but there are remarkably few bodies. And then see
Is that a fucking troll corpse?
Just peppered with arrows.
What the fuck happened? Oh shit, Amy!
Oh fucking hell. Yeah, dash off to the main building, I suppose. That looks like a good last standy type place. It's where I'd head.
How many injured?
And there you see, at the top of the stairs.
Fucking Jolka the Slayer. So how did you like our trip away for greenskin hunting? And she's like, I came 3 times. It's sure good that this chain is rust proof because I'm fucking wet.
Gross.
Fucking hell. Looks like I missed some fun.
Fucking, we had plenty of fun ourselves.
Oh, speaking of, this is Boros.
You know the dog.
There's nothing fun about this.
Points at the dog. What's with the dog?
Oh, I killed many people and tamed it.
Tamed is a strong word.
Well, good doggy.
Yeah, it's a good dog. Come here, give it a pet.
I'm going to try and feed it a goblin corpse.
Oh yeah, feed him a whole goblin. That's what he gets for dessert if he's a good boy.
Boris snaps it up and swallows most of it whole.
Boros.
Boros.
Well,
I mean, we could get him to start trying to eat the troll, and he'll just keep at that for a fight. That'll keep him busy.
No, that might actually kill him.
Oh yeah, that's true. It's poisonous as fuck, isn't it?
Yes and no. It will regrow in his stomach.
Oh right, yeah. Yeah, he'll explode like a wet dog balloon.
Mm-hmm. You came with it.
Who wants a painkiller?
Can I see what was on that goblin warlord? Because it
sounded like some fucking dwarven chain to me.
Mm-hmm.
Although, so it is indeed dwarven chain, but it seems to have been in goblin care for a decade too long.
Ah.
So like
While
40
with...
years.
Pardon, sorry?
It's been in goblin hands for 1 decade too long, so only 310 years.
Probably something to that.
So while with some time and a full forge, you might be able to replace the shoddy and half-assed repairs the greenskins did, and actually get it back to its former glory. It's currently only common quality.
This thing needs like an oil bath and a heat treat.
Is it a full chain or is it just a chain shirt?
Full except for the helmet. Well, except for the coif. Sorry.
Wow, that arrow knocked off that spear knocked off a coif. That was one real
Oh no,
close shot.
he threw it off.
Oh wow.
No,
He threw
no,
off a
the
helmet.
spear-
Sorry, there was no
Yes.
All right. I will probably going to be inspecting it to see if there's any marks, any identifying marks like family crests or anything like that on it.
Where there might once have been, time and use have taken those traces away.
I hang my head low, but it does feel good to recover one piece of a dwarven family's armor, even if we don't know whose it is.
Major fucking victory right here.
Yeah.
I kind of regret that I missed it, but I have a wolf that fears me.
I mean, I don't fear you so much as...
No, not you, Boros. Well, there was also the others that feared me.
I fear you.
Good.
I have a healthy respect for Gunnar.
Good. Now, who here needs a painkiller? It might heal. All I know is that it makes it so that you can keep fighting.
No, I think I just need a nap.
Painkiller is good for that too.
Save it for a wounded elf. Just gonna...
It's made from a plant up north called the poppy.
Oh, well, in that case.
No.
No, let's not accidentally.
I got this mysterious elixir from a doctor. I believe his name was Dr. Laudanum.
Oh, no.
You sure it wasn't Dr. Cox?
No, it's just straight up opium.
Just feel good. That's
Cocopium.
Cocainum.
Green.
Cocainum.
Oh, pain. Yeah, I guess Esva will help, like, cleaning the place up and tending to some elves and whispering a few Ishan prayers. If she can find someone who might know, she's got the little miniature statuette and say that she found it on one of them. Found it on amongst some belongings in a bag.
Yes, you are eventually able to identify the owner. They were a trainee healer under the Kith Lady and were one of the first victims of the goblin harassment.
Well then, I believe this would belong to the child. I will make sure it's clean of all marks and place a little Isha statuette at the head of this baby's cradle.
Aww.
So, also, Esva, at some point you'll be approached by the bowyer.
Yep, I'll swap the alpha in. Hello there, it is good to see you again.
This was an unorthodox way of dealing with the goblin problem. But your companion, the dwarf, is responsible for saving us. I'll make your bow.
I would appreciate that. I'd rather she would treat it as something before me, if it's at all possible. I don't know what you have that would suit her.
I'd fashion her foe into a trophy, but the skull is shattered. Ask her what she wishes for. We can arrange something, I'm sure.
Of course, I'll pass it along. And my thanks. And I'll bow respectfully.
Alright then. Yeah. You guys are going to get some pretty substantial rewards for this. I'm going to leave at least some of it up to you. You will have options for more than just cash. So
Elven
over the
chain?
next... No, they don't
That-
have an archmage.
They do. They don't have a high elven archmage.
Yeah. Anything that would be appropriate for wood elves, or at least woodland elves, to be able to provide for you and is reasonable, feel free to think about over the coming week. For now, we've been going for a decent length, not a 6-hour session again, which I'm sure most of you are glad for.
Appreciate that.
We will be closing it now. Experience. I know I said I wanted to move to a new system. I haven't decided on exactly what to reward you guys for yet. So it's just going to be a flat number again without much explanation. I'm sure you guys like that anyway.
Can't have.
It'll be 150. You did pretty damn well.
Alright, excellent.
Excellent.
Also, Jolka, just letting you know you're a good chunk of the way to earning a fate point.
That is good.
Yeah, that's
Oh, Merzendi, I do have one thing. If we're going to be spending a week here, just wondering one question.
No, I mean, like, an out-of-character week until the next session.
okay.
Oh, okay. Can one of these people teach me how to read?
I don't think they know how to read.
Brutal.
Hang on a second. My connection kind of derped there. How much XP did we get?
150. We should be up to 2,600 total.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Pretty dope.
Danke.
Alright, so with that, thank all you guys for playing today.
Thank you for running.
Yeah,
Yeah,
thank
that
you
was
for
That
running.
was fun.
very fun. Seat of the pants the whole time.
Oh
Yes,
boy.
fuck. From the very start as well, I thought I'd just be sat there being like, man, I hope they don't die while we're getting there. But it starts with us all nearly getting butchered instead. I was like, fuck, Merz was prepared to TPK everyone. Wanted to make sure that we died first instead of make them know that she meant business.
Yeah.
I feel like we should give Bob extra XP for this amazing.
He's working on a fate point
He's
instead.
working on fate point instead to keep everyone.
That's
even.
good. That's good.
And that, see you guys in a week.
Yeah.
Thank you guys on the
Yeah.
stream and YouTube for watching, and we will see you next time.